What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. This is my $100,000 stock portfolio journey. So if you guys are new to my channel, this section focuses on me getting to the $100,000 mark on my dividend portfolio on M1 Finance. And I'm really excited to see it grow. I've been putting some money in slowly. I just got some money from my stimulus check. I will be putting a small amount to that and saving up for things since with grad school. But look, I've made $35 in earned dividends, which is starting to get the wheel going, which is really exciting. This $7.68 is from IIPR. So if you watch my previous videos, I started off small and then I slowly started to dissect these stocks. That way I can start getting more dividends going. So, basically, once I get to $100,000, I'm going to be going further. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I do a stock analysis on a lot of the stocks that I own and why I really like them and how they can help your dividend portfolio. This is why I made this channel, to really help you guys. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm really just showing you how I do my thing. And maybe you can integrate your philosophy into your dividend portfolio or your IRA or Roth IRA. So I just like showing people this is fun to invest. I mean, it's great to see your money that you park in something, get stuff, and you're getting stuff out of it. I mean, I have a Fundrise section that I post videos on every Friday. I call it Fundrise Friday. So, stay tuned to that. Here's my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I have a dividend portfolio on E-Trade. I just made some purchases on that. I might do that next week with some of my stimulus money. Now, again, I didn't throw all my money into the stock market. I want my hard-earned cash that I make to go into the stock market. And I need to pull back a little bit because I'm looking at graduate school, but I want to get the ball rolling. And if you know, with M1 Finance, you want to get that wheel spinning. You want to get that pie chart spinning. So I like to give the hamster theory, getting the wheel going. So you're feeding the hamster food, let's just say money, and the hamster keeps on running. The hamster's going and the wheel keeps on spinning. So that's what the goal is with the M1 Finance portfolio. So this is why I started. Please watch my previous videos because you'll see how I started off small and I started to dissect it. So I started to go piece by piece by piece. Now I didn't sell, a lot of these stocks. I just wanted to basically pick it apart and have a certain percentage, because if I get to $200,000, $300,000 in the dividend portfolio, then I'm going to start piece by piece picking them apart so that I can have, more stocks in it and just keep the wheel spinning. So right now, I like where I'm at. I made some changes and I'll show you what I'm doing. So it's always good to do baby steps. Then you start building up, okay? Rome wasn't built in one day. That's one example that LeBron James would always say. So I think that's a great quote. Discipline is another thing. Don't panic sell. I mean, you guys are dividend warriors out there that watch my channel. This is what it's all about. I want to give a shout out to Gen X dividend investor, revealing that he makes right around $50,000 with his dividend portfolio. Feel free to post that video on my wall, Gen X. You've been a very fun subscriber to follow, and I know you might be wearing your blue bandana for Michigan. I don't have a red bandana, but I have my mask that I have to work on my floor. We are kind of heavy with some people that are infected, but the market's starting to wake up. The antibody tests are starting to kick in. People's confidence are coming out there. There's going to be strong. There's a lot of pressure on the governors to get the economy going. Major League Baseball is already putting pressure that they want to start going. $10,000 antibody test. Stanford's trying to prove with herd immunity. So this V shape might be a possibility, but some of the banks are kind of hit hard. So I will post a video on some of the stocks that I bought that are low I mean, they're so against the S&P, but they're so low right now because they took a hit. I had to capitalize on it. And on this section, or on my pie chart that I'm showing you right now, I'm going to show you some stocks that I bought that were low, okay, and that you can maybe integrate into your dividend portfolio, your IRA or Roth IRA. And I'm going to explain my philosophy because I always think it's good to see other people's philosophies so you can integrate it into yours, or learn about investing, or anything of that sort. So this is what I really like about having a channel. It's not just, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Maybe, that can help you out. And, it's fun to be part of the dividend investor community and the investing community. So again, if you guys are new, check out my channel. So I put some in IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. See this right here? That's the dividend I just got from IIPR. The Mary Jane business took a little bit of a hit. So, that can happen. I got Coca-Cola. I have some shares in that. So my target, I'm starting to get it down a little bit. Okay. So I have a lot of shares in them. But I want to distribute the wealth to these other companies because they're doing such a great job. And I need to put money in these guys before they, bounce back up. So I need to capitalize on that before it's too late. So, some of these guys can wait a little bit. That's not a problem. And then I can start, getting more gains, and I can start letting the dividends kick in and the passive income kick in. So here's IIPR. I have Coca-Cola right now, Pfizer. Okay, so IIPR is a certain month, Coca-Cola is a certain month, Pfizer is a certain month. So I'm getting pretty much almost like monthly dividends that way. AT&T gives off dividends. I love Unilever. I did a video on Unilever. So if you're on my channel, make sure you check out the video. I'll post that in the comment section for you to check out. Brookfield Infrastructure Partners, that's kind of like an energy stock. I know they're down. Energy, oil, and just anything financial or entertainment or real estate, they all took a hit. So I got Exxon Mobil. I have some shares in that. I was at 6.2. Now my target is 4% because, again, I want the dividends to start reinvesting. I'm going to put in probably $200 a month. Let this grow, let this grow, let this grow, and then go from there. On my Fundrise account, I'm not putting any more money in. This one I am, because I'm just getting shares and shares and shares and shares and shares. And, the more money I put in, the more shares I can get, and the more dividends I can get. So I'm just capitalizing on opportunities. Fastenal, I put some money in them. Maxim Integrated Products, I needed to balance. I need to have my portfolio a little bit with the electronic side. Fastenal's a company that I needed to capitalize on. I need a little bit of technology stocks. I got Seagate. I got Hormel Foods. Great stock. I had that originally and then I sold it. Mr. Dividend Investor, I do like that one comment you made on Hormel Foods Corporation. I agree, this is a very strong stock, and it's just increasing its dividends. Discover Financial, again, the banks are taking a huge hit. So I'm putting money in like crazy with these guys because I need to capitalize on what's going on. Discover is a great company. They're financially secure. I threw some money in banks. I'm going to be honest with you, on my E-Trade account, some stocks that are down, it'll give off great dividends. And I just think in the long run, I'm going to put a little bit more money in those and then see how other, just financially, they usually rebound after everything. The banks are pretty smart with their money now since what happened in 2009. Royal Caribbean Cruises, I know that they give off a great dividend. They're a great stock out there. But I really need to get these guys. I need to get the ball rolling before these guys jump back up. Same with Delta Airlines. Delta's down. But some of the airlines, what they're actually doing right now is they're antibody testing people before they even go on the planes. So that shows a lot of promise and potential with these airlines that they can get the ball rolling. Ryman Hospitality Properties. This is a real estate investment trust that focuses on hospitality as beating the S&P. But guess what? Anything entertainment or hospitality, it's down right now. So I'm going to capitalize on that. LTC Properties. I put some money in these guys. Gives off a great monthly dividend. I always wanted to get these guys in my dividend portfolio, so I needed to capitalize on that. Bank of America, I just put those guys in my dividend portfolio. Warren Buffett put some money in them. Wells Fargo has some questionable things going on, so I kind of held off on those guys. But 3M's another one. I'm going to be honest, I'm a registered nurse, and I can't even tell you how many products are 3M related, and they are a huge conglomerate. So I might as well give off a great dividend. That's one of the big dividend stocks that everyone discusses. So really that's what's going on. Okay, so I clicked off that. I had to get back to this, but so here we go. I have another section that's 10%. Let me just go back to that. So here's the quarterly, I call it quarterly stocks, probably rename it. But I got 10% of that, $420. I have Iron Mountain in that gives off a great quarterly dividend, real estate investment trust. Cheesecake Factory, that is a stock that I think is hot. Honestly, food and financial are probably my next targets for dividends. QYLD, I did a video on them. What are my pending transfers? I'll show you what I got right here. Oh, I'm putting some money in there. And what are my buys? Like I said, so I'm buying some into 3M, Ryman Hospitality Properties, Delta Airlines, Royal Caribbean Cruises, Discover Financial, Hormel Foods, Seagate, Fastenal, Maxim Integrated Products, LTC Properties, and Bank of America. So I am putting stocks in that, and just little ETF companies that I have. SPHD, I have a Global X Super Dividend Rate ETF, SDIV Global X Super Dividend, and RA Real Assets Income Fund. So I'm putting a lot of money. I mean, this is just stuff to give off a nice monthly dividend, try to keep the cash flow going. SPHD will probably give off a nice monthly dividend in the future, but I need some stuff to get the cash flow going. And again, these will slowly start reinvesting, putting money in. This one is this is a nice one. I might make some changes to that, but this gives off a monthly dividend. I might just throw it on my M1 Finance portfolio. Who knows? But I'm putting money into these guys, and that will get the flow going. It'll get everything going. This is just on earned dividends, like 15, pretty much 15 cents. So this is pretty excited. I'm in Auto Invest, and the cash balance is $7.68. So that'll go right back into the dividend portfolio and get things rolling. So that's the exciting thing about having a pie chart or dividend portfolio. And obviously you can see people are not very confident with the market. So there's a hit. All of a sudden you say jobs are down and whoop. So, things are down right now, but I see things returning very strong. It's probably going to take some time for the economy to fix itself, maybe, a month or a year, but, that's why you have to diversify and go from there. So that's pretty much what I have to share with my portfolio. Things are improving, things are getting stronger. Again, these antibody tests are going to be the X factor when people can go back to work and when these stocks can start getting better. I do feel bad for the people who are not working, and that's something that really sucks, to be honest. But I'm not sure if they'll do another stimulus check or not, but if they do, that'll be nice because I can have some college paid for. But just take it one day at a time. Let your money make money. I again, if I put 125, my goal is in 10 years to get to 100,000. I I feel pretty confident once I put in, if I put in 125 a month, starting in maybe June, pull back a little bit, and then just put 125 in. I have one credit card payment that should be almost due, and I can start putting more money in that, and that'll be a nice source of passive income to for my. I'm debating if I should put it in rich uncles, that extra my payments that I have because I bought some furniture, but or just leave it alone and just pay for school and everything. So there's a lot of pros to that situation. So, but I just like how your money makes money, and that's what really this M1 Finance is about. I don't believe in borrowing money. I mean, why should I borrow money and then owe money? I don't believe in that. I'd rather just earn penny for penny and then go from there. I think that's kind of a little too much. I could go to a bank and actually borrow more money. So really, this is what my channel is about, is helping you guys as investors grow your IRA, grow your Roth IRA, grow your 401k, and grow your dividend portfolio. So I appreciate you guys watching this channel. You guys have been very active on my channel. If you're new to this, again, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. And if you like what you see, make sure you hit a like button. This is, again, I'm starting to grow my channel. My channel is really about you guys and investing and finding hot stocks. I do a lot of stock analysis on stocks that I buy, and I show you why I buy them. I give my rationales why I buy them. Everybody wants to know, why did I buy this stock, or why should you do this one over that one? So that's why I give my rationale. I usually show the dividend history on them. I will post some videos on some stocks that I own. I have one in IIPR. I have a lot of them that I post in my comments section. So thank you again, and you guys have a good weekend, and stay tuned for Fundrise Friday tomorrow. I will be posting a video on Fundrise and why it's a possible great investment for you. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm here to show you what the money I'm making and how I'm doing, so that you can implement some new strategies to your dividend portfolio or expand your philosophy on investing. Thank you so much, and take care.